Alright, welcome. Apparently this is where we're racing. So this is Need for Speed Most Wanted, I believe. I should know. Yesterday, when I did the Super Meat Boy game, I did that on my 360, and while I was scrolling over to that game, I saw this, like, ooh, I haven't touched that game in a long time. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Yeah, I did one race yesterday. I did a race today before I started recording. Outside of that, I probably haven't touched this game in like a decade. This was after Underground, where that's where they really hammered down on modifying your car. Like, they had very limited modifications before that. I think the only game I could think of was Need for Speed 4 High Stakes. And there was no body mods. It was all just, like, car or performance upgrades. But it was so limited. It was like, you click on engine, you know, like, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and, like, that's it. But then with Underground, with the popularity of Fast and Furious and all that, they started adding in like more advanced performance modifications as well as visual modifications. And it might have been with Underground 2. I don't remember if they had it. Oh boy. With Underground 1, they went back and grabbed some other stuff that was popular earlier in the franchise, kind of the first phase of the franchise, which was police chases, and then they started hammering down on that. They had like Undercover, Most Wanted, I want to say one or two others. Oh, jeez. I saw that, like, oh crap, I gotta turn. They're not close enough anyways. This one you can hit stuff to cause things to fall behind you to stop cars that almost caught up to you. But one of the games, I can't remember if it's this game or Undercover, one of them went, whoops. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while and forget what all the buttons are. One of them went crazy with like the pursuit stuff to a point where there would be like a dozen cops, it seemed like, chasing you. And like if the cops are chasing you after you finish the race, so much for my beautiful Camaro, you would have to keep on running until you escape from them. Hey, look at that, I won. Yeah, I was looking through, I'm not very far into the game because I haven't touched it in years, but I only had two cars. Like, the car I started with, and then and then this one that I apparently won a pink slip for. Let's jump to another race. Yeah, one with like the insane police chases. It was probably only, well, bad timing there. It was probably only like 4 or 5 cop cars chasing you, but oh my word, it felt like so many. I have memories of just like flooring it off the road, like driving through golf courses trying to escape the police officers. Holy crap, am I that overpowered? What little I do remember of this one, as partially just from seeing like the stuff on the screen, you have a heat meter it shows, and so as you get in trouble with the police more, that heat meter I think will fill up, and then like they'll start chasing you more quickly and more aggressively the higher that gets. If I'm remembering correctly. I did see when I was looking through the 2 cars I had, there's X's. I think those are like tickets if you get busted. So it looks like maybe you lose use of your car. Oops. If you get busted 3 times. Which would be pretty rough. should have slowed down so I could see if he just drove through the barrier or just stopped there and waited. That was always weird to me, games they'd have like this. Some of them, it would just be like this translucent barrier letting you know, like, you know, this is something you can always see. It doesn't actually exist in the world. But then there's games like this where it's like legitimate physical barriers. And so when games do that, but the pedestrian vehicles still drive through them, it always threw me off. Is that my hood? Yes, it was. Okay, I need to find a more challenging race. Ooh. Welcome to Wheelman level. Oh, cussing.
Zach. Yeah, that's right, we met. Look, now I want to see what you've got. 6 p.m., Old Cutler Road by the drive. You and me, Beto. You and me.
And Need for Speed pushed so hard into the... Is this a highway battle? Okay.
Remember, Zach may be small time, but he still may be our way in.
Is that Maggie Q? So, the last race I was trying to enter, the game froze. So I had to reload. Oh, here we go. How do I... Okay, there's view. Lead by 1,000 feet. Okay. Oh, at the start of this video, I think, did I call this game Need for Speed Most Wanted? This is Undercover. Almost said Underground. I think most... Wow. I think I'm overpowered. Holy crap.
I'll keep you posted.
Is this the one that had the other cutscene? Nope. Oh, hey, I'm being chased. I think Most Wanted was the one that had like the tons of cops chasing you all the time. So I just gotta escape from the police, huh?
Moving eastbound on a crossroad freeway. We're passing this over to a free channel right now. Stand by, please. Suspects in a blue Camaro.
Ah, shit, hit that.
All units, attention all units, we're going to condition 2. Just turn north, pursuit now, northbound.
Turn north, we're pursuing north. Hello, officer. Let's go this way.
I got no visual. I don't see him. 1023 at last known location.
Cover units, be advised. Suspect was
Oh boy.
last seen heading west on I-20. Containment will be set up ahead of his last known direction of travel. This call is still code 6, handled on channel 3, please.
I don't want to crash.
6-8 coming in from the east.
Oh, that car was about to turn into me. Am I going to hit it as soon as I exit out of this menu? Hey, brakes. Oh boy.
Attention, please. Units are to cancel quadrant and head back to duty.
Sure, let's go on a sprint. I do appreciate that this game just lets you, hit the down arrow to get the jump to the next race. As far as I can tell, often they're not even close to you. Because that was one of the things I've never really liked about open world racers. I mean, sure, sometimes I just enjoy driving around, exploring. Sometimes games have like random little street racers that you can challenge. But sometimes I just want to jump race to race, and that was what I liked about old traditional racers. Basically just go to a menu, select the next race. So this one, oh crap, that is not a barrier I can drive through. This one you can either, it'll just bring up like a nearby race, or you can go to the map, select a race, and just say that you want to do that. You don't have to actually drive to it if you don't want to. So it kind of gives you best of both worlds. As far as just like kind of random little races, the Midnight Club series was always good at that. I've been off and on goofing around with Midnight Club Los Angeles. I know I did one video of that. Someday I'll come back to that and do another video when I've like progressed more into the game. But that one, like, you have like the big storyline races. Why did I go through there? And then you also have just little, like, random street racers who just want to do a race. People who want to race like stoplight to stoplight. Whole bunch of little random things that aren't important to the story, but they'll help you get a little more rep and a little more money. Yeah, after the game froze and I had to restart it, I did one race before I started recording again. Just racing atrociously bad. I still beat, won 36 seconds ahead of my nearest rival. And I need to go to the garage and look through the upgrades. Like, did I soup up this car like crazy or something? Because I shouldn't be this overpowered. Oops, I was looking up at the things to see how many seconds ahead I was and crashed into a wall. Oh boy. Ooh. Wasn't necessarily the button I meant to hit, but hey, it worked. I saved it. But yeah, I was definitely, like, in the early 3D racers and like PlayStation, I was definitely the kid who used, used walls and other cars to like, basically cheat my way through corners. And I've never really been like a hardcore racer, so I don't know that my skills significantly improved from there. So it's still a lot of bouncing off walls and hitting other cars. All back on the PlayStation, that could be rough. The early 3D, sometimes the walls were jagged, and sometimes those polygons sticking out, they would catch you and bring you to a dead stop.
Yo, I got something for you, man. A couple of rides we want to get our hands on. So show up at the south side, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Sure. Don't freeze again. Okay, here we go.
Get this car to the chop shop.
Oh, crap.
We'll talk about deployment.
Ah, it's trying to shut that off. Well, if it's going to a chop shop, it doesn't matter if it's like scuffed up a little bit, right? There'll still be some good stuff on there.
Suspect drove through a plate glass window.
They're a peppy little thing. Oh crap! I really need to pay attention to. Ah crap! I'm gonna get caught now. Hi. Yeah.
Reach the 5-0 before you drop off that car.
Dispatch, I just had a possible wanted party blow right by me. I'm gonna see if I can catch him.
10-4.
I got a 20 on that speed vehicle. Go 3 pursuit.
Attention Patrol Division.
Oh.
Got officers in high
This
speed
thing
pursuit of
swerves out
drivers.
wide.
Second screens. Call's gonna be on channel 2.
We sectioned off the road ahead. Watch your speed.
Attention all units, pursuit has escalated now. We're looking at condition 5.
Yeah, it escalated.
We're at condition 5.
Oh crap! There. Yay! I'm surprised I hit him. That was so poorly done. Oh no. Okay. I was worried it was going to be a spike strip.
Traffic's getting heavy. High risk of MBA. I'm gonna recommend a Delta. He just flew by me. I got him. BCP on Code 6 vehicle. Stand by for instructions.
Cover units.
I got a visual. All units to my 20.
Who's got a visual?
Confirming suspect was last seen westbound on Lydian Street. Quadrants to be set up from his last known 20 in the direction of travel, please.
Okay.
Get good work getting rid of the cops. Now bring the car over to the chop shop.
He's right in the lane.
Attention, please. Units are to cancel quadrant and head back to duty.
No, it's... Staring at the radar, didn't even realize. Oh crap. I may have scuffed the paint. Sorry. Yeah, I'm working on that.
Units in the Tri-City area, please be advised. The suspect associated with street racing was just reported driving west on Lydian Street, requesting units to start up.
Any more info on that?
Suspect's driving a silver sports car. Hold on for a specific make. Also, the vehicle's showing some minor damage, mostly just scratched up.
Hey, I'm clear. I'm gonna head on over.
I'm trying to turn the camera so I can see the minor damage. Yeah, just a little scratch.
You know what I'm saying? You'll hear from us.
That was quite a run you had the other day. Oh yeah, hi, I'm Carmen. I was hanging with the guys. So maybe you want to race me sometime? You know, how about across town? Palmetto Bay to Marina. Come on, it'll be fun. Later, bye.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go race a pretty lady. Let's do this.
Stay close to me, baby, if you can.
What's up, Brisbane? Wow, that was fast. Her working on cars, it reminded me of a couple random things. One of them was a picture I found online. I don't even remember what I was looking for when I found that picture. Oh no, I remember what it was. It was just a random screenshot in like a YouTube video. I think it might have been a video by Donut. It's like a channel full of mechanics. I don't know if it was one of their videos or someone else's, but it was like this woman working on an engine, and she had grease all over, and you look at the grease on her, and it is so blatantly obvious that someone just kind of dipped their finger in grease and just kind of like touched random spots on her arm to make it look like she had been working on the changing brakes or something. She was underneath the car, maybe changing oil. I don't know. The other thing, there's a scrapyard. Oh, I don't know how close it is to me. It's in a neighboring city, I think, not super far away. But in their advertisements, they always had like attractive girls, you know, kind of dressed like the girl in that video. A little bit of midriff, somewhat low cut tops, talking about all the stuff you can get at the scrapyard. And then it would always end on one of them. She kind of glanced down at herself like, after all, why else are you coming here? And I joked about it to a coworker of mine, and he lives closer to that scrapyard than I do. And you know, sometimes when you need a part for your car, it's a lot easier. Well, not easier necessarily, but a lot cheaper to go get it from a scrapyard than to go buy a brand new one. And he's like, "Oh yeah, that girl in the commercial is like the owner's daughter." And I think occasionally a couple of her friends like, "Huh, that's not creepy at all." So, some guy like, "Yeah, come to my scrapyard and stare at my daughter." I'm probably going to end this soon. I was hoping to get another vehicle. Why did you guys all turn in front of the big truck coming at you? I was also hoping winning a handful of races would give me some tougher competition. What's up, Ripley? I'm surprised I didn't hit him. I'm a little used to most of the racing I've been playing lately, which hasn't been a ton, but it's been that Midnight Club LA, and that game, I feel like the edges of the objects in that game are really poorly done. It feels like there's times when you should miss a pedestrian vehicle, or at the very least just kind of barely scuff it, and instead you catch it and just come to like a dead stop. Or things in the world, sometimes you catch trees where it's like, I know I was close, but I feel like I should have missed that. That was kind of always the most frustrating thing for me in that game. It was you always felt like you're hitting stuff that you should have just barely missed. Okay. Yeah, like that guy right there, I feel like in Midnight Club LA, I would have smashed into him pretty good. Man. There is one Need for Speed game. Oh boy. Where I might actually do a playthrough of it. I want to say it came out in the mid 2010s. It was just called Need for Speed, and a lot of people made fun of it because in the cutscenes, the characters are always giving each other fist bumps. That one was annoying though because you could play a single player, but it forced you to be online. But I remember back when I used to play. Oh crap! I remember I had fun with that one when I used to play. I don't know how far I ever got into it, but it might be fun to do a series of videos playing that game just so I can see all the cutscenes and all the props. I wonder if this game came out after the. Oh crap, what's the name of that racer? There was like this arcadey racer where you could cause massive destruction on the track to try to take out your opponents. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like, it's a beloved racer, but unfortunately I don't think it did very well, and I think the studio that made it, I think that failed. There was another racer around the same time that, although it used real cars like this, it was much more like a kart racer. And I think that one was Blur. Oh, the other one was Split Second. Ooh. Yeah, if I remember correctly, both those games, they came out right around the same time, I want to say. And why did you start me off facing the? Don't total the car. Oh crap! Helicopter. I suppose it was called Eye in the Sky. But I want to say everyone was going for more realistic style racers, and those two came out and were more arcadey. I should have went this way. If that helicopter is the only thing I have to worry about, just the one, shouldn't be too bad. Oh. I say that, and then the helicopter is like speeding towards me. No, you didn't. Holy crap, he's fast.
Yeah, dispatch, SH-22. I'm in pursuit of a hit-and-run suspect. Repeat, hit-and-run suspect running at 29 now.
Who did I hit?
Hey, Beto, don't make the drop with cops in tow.
Suspect's driving a blue vet. Speeds in excess of 100 miles an hour.
Okay, now I hit someone, and I'm running.
Be advised, suspect is a known street racer. Further info on NCIC.
Dispatch, traffic MV. I don't think they're injured. Maintaining code 3 pursuit. You're heading straight out of roadblock. Don't let him change direction. Now westbound. We're going west. Watch your roadblock. Here comes Buddy. Our bird is low on fuel. We might have to bail in this chase, guys.
A helicopter run out of gas or something?
I can't keep up.
Hey, bro, the cops are still all over, man. Get rid of them before you bring the car around.
Was that the garage that I was supposed to drop the car off that I just drove by?
Units in the area, be advised. Code 6 suspect was last seen southbound on
Oh
Ocean
crap,
Expressway.
he's coming this way. Oh!
Okay, on this, next we got a vehicle attended to evade police. Be advised that driver is real aggressive. Moving this over to Channel 3.
We got a roadblock ready to go. Bring him in. Suspect just turned east. What can I do?
Do they not have spice strips in this one?
All units BCB on suspect. Stand by. Okay, back on view. Code 3.
I don't remember if it was a Need for Speed game or something else. I feel like there was one game where if like you hit a spike strip, it would just lower your control for a brief time, and then it would kind of come back.
Into a train yard. He's gonna MVA.
But then I know there's some games, maybe even this one,
Units on the
or
Code
well,
3
one of the
chase.
Need for Speeds
Traffic
anyways,
last spotted
where if you hit the
westbound on Water Street.
spike strip, you basically
All right, sounds like you ditched the cops. Go ahead and swing by my shop.
oh boy,
We'll settle up.
you basically have significantly reduced control the rest of the race.
We call up the search.
So the helicopter is pretty much guaranteed to catch you, but then he only has limited fuel, so he just kind of gives up after a brief period. And then he's got to get away from the cops.
Don't wreck the car, dude. Try to keep it in good shape.
I was turning, just apparently not enough.
Man, you gave that chopper a run. All right, you might have a trick or two I could learn. Anyway, keep going.
Okay.
Yo, man, I got a client who's in a big hurry. He needs to get out of town fast. If you can get this ride to him pronto, he's gonna... Hey, try not to scratch the paint, huh?
Control units, reported with vehicle stolen from the casino construction site. We get a car over there ASAP, please.
He turned into me.
CH units be advised. You got multiple 911 reports of a speeding vehicle. Description matches a wanted racer. Suspect was last seen driving west on Water Street. Units to clear and start up.
Dispatch, I'm not seeing anything on my screen. Can you give me something?
Suspect's in a red Mitsubishi. More on that, the caller's saying the car is pretty scratched up.
Should be pretty close by here. I'll check it out.
I like your style, Pedro. Keep the needle pegged. We'll talk to you later.
Holy crap. The map is big. A couple of these cards look like they might provide a bit more of a challenge. Yeah, they're all gone. Oh boy. Steady. Oops, wrong button. Instead of using my nitrous, I may have hit the e-brake. And then I drove under a Progressive auto insurance sign. I used to have Progressive. Oh, jeez. Oh crap, where am I? I think I hit the nitro again instead of the turn button. Oh crap. Started turning really well and then stopped. Well, that probably just cost me the race. Yep, I'm near the end. Hey, I finally lost one.
Dispatch, this is 4-2. I'm code 3 on a hit and run. I'm coming up behind him. I'm gonna try see if I can get this guy to pull.
Roger, go ahead.
Okay, he's going eastbound. Pursuit eastbound. He turned east.
Heads up, pursuit. State vehicles are inbound and to be there soon.
Oh, watch it. He just hammered his brakes.
Hang on. He just hit me. Alright guys, it's getting kind of busy here. I'll fall back until traffic clears.
Suspect MVA. He just clipped the city.
Okay, looks like he's heading off-road. We'll update. Yeah, I don't have a visual on this vehicle. I need a 28 step.
Cover units heading up to that pursuit call. Be advised the party was last seen driving south on Wilson Ave. Containment is to include immediate area and everything west of his last known direction. Stand by for further info.
Alright, I think I'm going to end it there. Didn't realize how overpowered I was. Only had one race I was actually challenging, and that's the one race I lost. Had some fun with some police, and yeah, it's actually a pretty fun game to go back to. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and until next time, my dear friends, till next time.